Hey guys, it's your girl Makaya. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new and if you're not, thank you so much for joining me again today. So as y'all can tell, I am smiling a lot because I'm so excited. I want to be filming this video. So it's been a while. It's been a while since I was, well, not since I've been able to cook, but since I've been able to like really film a video for you guys. As y'all can see, I'm taking this really seriously. I literally have my little chef's hat and my apron that says Cooking with Kaya. So I'm really excited. So the plan is every time I do a cooking video, I will have my little cooking stuff on, so y'all know in the thumbnail that it's a cooking video. Because I didn't realize, and I don't mean to ramble so much, but I didn't realize how many of y'all subscribe to my channel because of my spinach dip video. So clearly y'all liked my video and y'all want to see more cooking videos from me, so I'm going to give you guys more cooking videos. So today, as you can see by the title of the video, this is going to be a really easy peach cobbler. So I've been wanting to do like a dessert, but something that's easy. I know Thanksgiving is coming up, so I wanted to go ahead and do this little quick recipe for you guys. It doesn't really take much. Most of the cooking time is in the oven, like on its own, so it's not a lot of like prep. So yeah, you guys, let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing that you're gonna need, of course, are peaches. I got mine from, I just so happened to be at Walmart looking for something. I don't remember what it was, so I was like, let me go ahead and get my peaches now. But they didn't have the regular just sliced peaches. They only had the ones that were 100% juice or no juice at all, which I don't really think it matters that much. When I talked to my mom about it, she was like, I don't think it really matters because you're adding sugar and stuff. So it really doesn't matter if you get the ones that are like the regular sliced peaches, 100% juice, or the no added sugar, because you're gonna add sugar anyway. So you're gonna need 4 cans of peaches. You're going to need pie crust. I use the Pillsbury Pie Crust, and it comes in boxes like this. You're gonna need 2. If I'm not mistaken, I definitely need 2. It just depends on the size of the peach cobbler that you're making. This is what my baking dish looks like. So it's a pretty decent size, not too small, not too big. The last one I made was too big, and I just had a lot, and I had a lot of crust. So, but I prefer a lot of crust, so that's why I have 2 boxes. The next thing that you're gonna need is butter. You're gonna need cinnamon, nutmeg, vanilla extract, cooking spray for your pan. You're gonna need brown sugar and white sugar. And that's pretty much it as far as ingredients. So let's get to cooking. So I'm just gonna go ahead and preheat the oven to 350. The cobbler needs to bake for 1 hour and 15 minutes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and preheat that while we're doing everything else. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is take a saucepan. This one is not the smallest one, it's like the one after. And you're gonna take a spoon, of course, and I'm just going to put this on medium, so like 5. And I'm gonna add a little bit of butter to the pan, just because, you know, I kind of like that savory, sweet taste to peach cobbler. So we're gonna add just a little bit to the base of the filling. Please don't kill me in the comment section because I'm using the spoon. I'm about to get the rubber one now. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and pour the 4 cans of peaches in the pot. So while you're waiting for it to start boiling, you do want to give it like a few stirs, just so it's not sticking to the bottom of the pan, even though it shouldn't because I added the butter, but you know, you can never be too safe. Okay, so for me, the order doesn't really matter if you want to put in like the vanilla and seasonings first or you want to put the sugar in first. I'm gonna go ahead and do the vanilla flavoring and the seasonings first before I do the sugar. Just because while it's still a liquid, I feel like it can fully saturate or incorporate, I think that's the word. So I kind of just eyeball it, but I would say, as far as the vanilla, I would do 1 tablespoon. I feel like that's a good amount. 1 tablespoon of vanilla. And then I am gonna turn the heat down just a bit to 4. And then I'm gonna sprinkle in some cinnamon. You can add as much as you would like or as little as you would like. I like a lot of cinnamon. I love the way it smells. I feel like that might be 1 teaspoon, maybe. And then I'm gonna add some nutmeg, and I'm gonna use about 1 teaspoon as well of nutmeg. Maybe a little bit less, maybe 1/4 of a teaspoon. I'm more here for the cinnamon flavor than the nutmeg. And you're just gonna give that a little stir. It smells really good. If you have a saucepan that's a little bit bigger than this one, then it'll probably be a little bit easier. You don't have to be as careful when you're stirring. But yeah. So now that that's incorporated, I'm gonna go ahead and add my sugar. I'm gonna do about 1 cup of white sugar and 1 cup of brown sugar. And then I'm gonna give that a stir. And the sugar is just gonna help it thicken up. And that's pretty much it for the filling. Now all we gotta do is do the pie crust. I'm gonna let that sit for about 10 minutes. On medium. I'm gonna turn it back up a little bit, and then we're gonna come back once we're done with the pie crust. So you definitely want to make sure that your dish is clean, and I'm just gonna take a napkin and just wipe out all the excess water, because you guys know water and oil don't mix. So, and I'm just gonna take some cooking spray and I'm just gonna go ahead and spray the pan. That should be good. And then I'm gonna take the first pack of pie crust, and I'm gonna be able to determine whether or not I need 1 pack or if I need both. Because last time I did a big one, a big pan, and I needed both. I needed 2 boxes. But I might only need 1 box for this particular pan. So let's see. I think I'm gonna use both. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use both. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna place the first one down in there, just like that. Just lay it in there on one side, and then you're gonna press it up against the sides. The reason why I'm gonna use 2 is because I like a lot of crust. Like I told y'all, that's my favorite part. So yeah, I'm gonna do both boxes. So that's one side, and then you're gonna do the same. This one breaking. You're gonna do the same to the other side. Because if I try to stretch it too much to fit the whole thing, it's gonna break. And I don't wanna do that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use both of them. And I'm just gonna press it in here flat. Just to kind of make it into one big piece to connect them. If it's coming up too much on the sides, you can just roll it down and press it. Doesn't really matter, it's dough, so you can kind of do it how you need to do it for it to fit. You definitely want to make sure your hands are clean when doing this, especially if you're gonna be feeding it to other people. So that's it for the inner portion of the pie crust. Should be like that. And what I like to do is take some butter, and I use a little brush. This little brush, and I just take some butter and I like to just put it down in there before I even pour the peach filling. Call me extra, because a lot of people don't do this. I've seen people make peach cobbler and they don't do this, but I just feel like it adds a little bit more flavor to the crust. It's not just, you know, doughy tasting. And it's gonna melt in it while it's cooking in the oven, so. It's done, and you're just going to try not to make it all pop up out. Just like that. And what I'm gonna do for now is just set this to the side while I work on the top portion of the crust, the little basket weave or whatever they call it. So you're just gonna take the other box, and it just honestly depends on how much crust you like, whether or not you use both rolls. But yeah. So what I'm gonna do is cut these into strips. I'm going to cut the smaller portion off first, these little round sides over here. I'm gonna cut those off first, and then I'm gonna cut my strips, probably about 1 inch strips. You need about 4 or 5 for the top. Okay. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna need both just because I like a lot of crust. So I'm gonna cut those little side parts into pieces just in case you need some to connect. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the longer pieces. Let me pull this back over here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take the longer pieces and those are gonna go across like this. And like I said, you might need a little bit just to connect it, like that. And then I'm gonna take the rest of these strips. I'm gonna see if I can cut a little bit off of this one. And you're gonna only need about a little under half for each. And I'm gonna take this piece and connect it right here. It doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm gonna do the same. It's like that. I kind of want to take this little piece off. We'll do that. Helps it a little bit better. And then just for the fun of it, I'm just gonna add this little piece on the side. Now what I'm gonna do is take the butter brush with some melted butter, and I'm just going to brush the top. Just so it's like flaky and buttery and soft. It just tastes a lot better. So now what I'm gonna do is let that bake for 1 hour and 15 minutes on 350. So I'm just gonna set my timer. Okay guys, so that's it for this video. That's the whole entire recipe. Very simple, very easy. Once you assemble it, it's gonna come out looking like this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. All of the ingredients, measurements, all the information will be in the description box, so you guys can make this yourself. Let me know in the comment section if you do make it, and let me know what you thought about it. Of course, you can always add ice cream and stuff like that. I brought some peppercorn to eat with it. Just homemade vanilla. Very good, very good. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this one as much as the finished video. So let me know down below in the comment section if you guys want to see more cooking videos from me, what recipes y'all want to see. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye y'all.